Well, I met Tony about, I'd say give or take, maybe 10 years ago. I was actually a customer in one of his restaurants. He owned a deli out in the city of Redlands, and I actually enjoyed his sandwiches, and my clients and I would routinely order them up and enjoy them during a meeting in one of our conference rooms, because our office was literally within a few footsteps away from his restaurant. And after a while, we became friends, and then my father-in-law wanted to open a similar establishment somewhere much further from where he was at. And I discussed with Tony, I said, hey, are you willing to spend some time, of course paid time, to go and basically launch a new place that's similar to yours in a different area with, obviously different name and all that. I'm not paying him a franchise fee. And he agreed to do it for a certain fee. And he was very gracious. He, with a short notice, he actually packed up, went to that area, spent a few weeks getting everything organized. Literally, he set everything up. He set everything from the ground up. I mean, everything from the menu to to staffing to payroll, everything. I mean, he made sure that place is a turnkey location. And after that, we enjoyed it. We actually frequented that place as well, and the food quality and everything was exactly what it was at his place, so that made me very happy. Aside from that, I mean, he really is a wealth of knowledge to make sure that everything is done in a very automated way, so that so that employees follow exact recipes, and so that the food product ultimately comes out the same no matter where you're at, as long as you're following his recommendations and his recipes. So that's something that I really liked about him, is the fact that he, basically runs a tight ship and makes sure that, the machine runs exactly the way it's supposed to in every location that he wants to set it up in. And other than that, I discussed with him recently, actually within the last year, about setting up another location, and his fees dramatically changed because now he's been much more well known and has had tremendous success. And we ended up going against setting up a restaurant in the last situation, not for fees reasons, but also feasibility reasons for the establishment. But nevertheless, if I'm ever going to open a restaurant, I would definitely use Tony first and foremost to make sure that everything is set up from the ground up, in every way possible. And one of the final things I'll tell you I appreciate about Tony is the fact that he will always be there for any types of questions or answers or anything like that. He'll always make himself available. So if we ever had any issues, any questions about how certain things should be changed or whatever it might be, I mean, he's always there. He's always making sure that that his concept is true from the time he created it to the time he's actually making sure that it's being given out to the customer. So that's a great thing, is he takes a lot of pride in what he creates.